Hey everybody, what is going on? What is happening? What is grilling? Now, first off, I'm going to say this real quick. If it looks like I'm wearing the same thing right now that I did in my last cooking video, it's because I am. I'm actually doing both these videos, both these intros back to back. My last video, the last video you watched, I hope you watched. I had already cooked and I had never done an intro for it. I just had the footage laying around. So I went ahead and did an intro for it. And there you have it. This video, I'm going to change things up a little bit though. Instead of drinking Bush like I did in the last one, I'm going to drink some hams. Why? Because pork is going to be part of this meal. So why not have some hams before we have some pork? Good shit. Alright guys, so this video is going to be a pork surf and turf. Why pork instead of steak? Because, did you say it? I'm cheap. That's right. And I do everything as cheap as I possibly can. I had some boneless pork tenderloin steak chops laying around, so that's what I used. I also went to Walmart and bought some of the cheap, I think it's cod fish fillets. That we're just going to season up. We're going to cook. I may do it on a salt block. I haven't figured that out. You'll find out in the video. And we're doing some taters. That pork is going to be wrapped in bacon. Oh, and we're doing some garlic bread. Yay! Haven't done garlic bread on the grill in a long time, so hopefully that turns out. I hope you guys enjoy the recipes. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that little notification bell to let you know next time I put out a video. It doesn't always get sent to the emails. Like, comment below. Again, if you have any recipes you want me to try out, my information is down below. Feel free to email me with them or leave it in the comments. Whatever you got. If you need to upload a video because you want me to show a video of you, either put yourself one on YouTube and I'll send me the link and I'll bring it up and put it on, or however you want to do it, just let me know. Alright guys, enough talk. Let's get to this pork surf and turf with garlic bread. We'll catch you later. Alright guys, for part of this video, one of the side dishes I made is some garlic bread. So let's first make our garlic sauce. In here you'll see I have some softened butter. That's about 1 stick of softened butter. You know, you want to be able to, can you guys see that? Yeah, you want to be able to stir that up real easy. To that we're going to add a 1/2 cup of regular vegetable oil. Mix that up a little bit. And to that we're going to add some garlic powder. Now you guys are going to add whatever you want, you know, as much as you want for your taste. I usually add maybe a couple tablespoons. I really like garlic. Okay, we're also going to add some minced garlic. About a tablespoon or so. As well as a little bit of black pepper. A couple shakes. And some Italian seasoning. Just a little bit. This will give you your nice Italian taste. And then we're going to add just a little bit of, I'm going to use some shredded Italian style cheese. This has your, you know, your provolone, your Parmesan, your Romano, Asiago, you know, your Italian cheeses. Now we're going to put a little bit of cheese inside that. If you want to just use like grated Parmesan or something, that's cool. That's whatever you guys want to do. It's your taste buds, your meal. Do it however you want to do it. That's a little bit better, ain't it? So as you can see, it's kind of a pasty looking stuff. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. We'll set this aside for a minute. What I have here, guys, is a pan for the grill. It's just a real cheap aluminum pan, because I'm going to be making mine on the grill. If you want to do it in your oven like you usually do, that's fine. No problem. And here we have a loaf of just French bread. I got this from Walmart for $1. Okay, like I said, you guys know me. You know I'm a cheap bastard, and everything I make as cheap as I possibly can. So this is just $1 loaf of French bread from Walmart. And then you need a bread knife, and we're just going to cut that right in half. So get it? Bread knife. How about that shit, huh? So, yep, we're just going to cut this right down in half. Hopefully without slicing our fingers up. Yes, I could have done this from the side, but what the hell. There, now you got both halves. I'm gonna bring our paste back out. Basically, we're just gonna spread this around, try to get everything covered. Now remember, guys, it is NASCAR week this week, so Sunday is going to be the Daytona. Let's make a real good appetizer or whatever, a little snack while you're watching the race. Don't forget to join in and vote for your favorite driver. Now what I'm going to do is when I start my cook, and I'm going to be grilling towards the end of that grill, this is only going to take about 10 minutes on the grill roughly. So right towards the end of that cook, I'm going to put this on the grill. We're going to make it nice and toasty. Might even put some foil over it so we don't get a whole lot of smoke flavor to it, although it's pretty good, you know, with more smoke flavor, a little bit. But anyways, we're also going to wait, and after it starts cooking and getting all nice and brown, we're going to add another layer of cheese right to the top of that. It's going to be so good, guys. All right, so there's the garlic bread portion of this video. All right, guys, second part of this video is our turf part of the dinner, which is going to be pork wrapped in bacon. Now this was actually one of those like real big 8-pound tenderloins that you can get from Walmart. I know it seems like everything I say comes from Walmart. Well, most of the stuff I get comes from Walmart because it's the closest store. It's only like 25 miles away. So anyway, I took half of that tenderloin. I made pulled pork out of it. The rest I cut into these decent size, boneless chop looking things. But what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make little steaks out of them. So I'm going to cut each one in half, like so. And then I'm going to wrap each half in bacon. Now I'm not going to wrap the whole thing in bacon. I'm basically just wrapping around the outside. What kind of bacon am I using? Again, Walmart brand. This shit was on sale. So and it has not been frozen yet, which means once I use whatever I need, I can go ahead and just freeze it. What we're going to do is we're just going to roll these right along the side edge. Get us a toothpick. And stick it in there. And there's one. We're going to do all of them like that. Alright guys, so once you get those all wrapped, okay, we're going to go ahead and freeze all the, the rest of this bacon for another cook some other time. Not going to season or soak these in anything, marinate them or anything. I'm just going to add, well, I am going to season them. I'm just going to add a little bit of my special mix here, this salt, pepper, and garlic mix. Because the bacon's going to give a little bit of flavor to the tenderloin itself. Also, you can, if you wanted to, you could do this with steak as well. This works very well with small round steaks. There we go. And you're going to cook these until your internal temperature is about 150-ish, 160-ish. Just to be on the safe side, depending on how you like it. So remember, your temperature is always your own deal. It's up to you, but you don't want to be eating anything that's raw either, unless you like sushi, which I do. So that's part 2 of the surf and turf. We'll be back and show you the fish part. All right, guys, as you can see, it's just got done snowing again. We got a bunch of snow dumped on us. My grill's not staying as hot as I wanted it to, but as you can see, the pork chops wrapped in bacon are just about done. Garlic bread's been on roughly about 10 minutes. It's going to need to be on just a little bit longer than I had hoped for. So let's go inside and see what we got going on inside. All right, here we are inside. I've got some cod fillets, the cheap ones in the bag, the frozen ones, obviously. They are being cooked on a salt block, and they are being topped and kind of marinated or whatever with the volcano butter I did in a previous video. You can look that up. And under here we've got our potatoes that are mixed with onion, garlic, mushrooms, and green peppers. So over here on the side we have some mushrooms, onions, and peppers for the pork, bacon and pork steaks. This is all going to come together really well. Alright guys, as you can see, I've already pulled the pork off the grill. I've slid the bread over on top of the hot coals just to help get it done just a little bit faster. You can see at the bottom, it's starting to toast a little bit. So this is about halfway done. It's been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to spread some more cheese across the top of it. And this is the same cheese I used in the ingredients itself, the Italian blend. We just want to lightly cover the top of it. That's going to melt down, and then this is going to be done. All right, guys, so a little bit of an afterthought for the surf and turf. If you're going to buy the cheap little fillets that come in a package, Do not cook them on a salt block. They are way too thin of a fillet. They were really salty. The volcano butter that I put on them did cut down on the salt a little bit, but damn, that shit came through though. Wow. Everything else turned out great. The garlic bread could have used a little bit more garlic in there, but other than that, I mean, the texture, the quality, I mean, it was really good. The pork was awesome. Taters were great. So again, other than the fillets being way too thin, yeah, don't put them on a salt block. Alright guys, so there you have it. If you liked it, let me know. If you try this recipe, let me know. If you have another recipe you want me to try, let me know. I've got all my information down below. Leave it in the comments. If you guys have videos you want me to share, again, contact me and we'll see what we can do. Alright guys. Yeah, I still ain't got another catchphrase yet. I was working on one, but it's more like a poem. Not gonna do it. Till next time, guys.